chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, they be telling move the chains.
Still up though. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Yeah, at least if you don't get the pick, it should have fell on the ground.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were just so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young.
That didn't always act weird at the end of the year though.
Hey King.
Yeah, that was a bad touchdown there.
King.
And even when he caught it,
hey King,
to not get tackled,
that was
a bad touchdown.
You lost it.
The story if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest.
That's you. You do it to me too. You do it to me too. We go back and forth, King. Stop it. Stop it. You come on and troll me. Stop it. When things don't go your way, you want to cry about it. Stop it.
52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago,
I gave you a beatdown though. I gave you a beatdown last time.
Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go.
I want to hear that. That's when they lose. I want to hear that.
The Houston Texans. Here's
right,
the
just getting it. Stay in line. Getting it.
Jamie Fairbairn to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln
I'm playing
Financial
right now.
Field. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy.
What's up, B1? Come join the party, B1. Join the party. Everybody in the party. Come and join.
Wow.
Don't add bougie like you can't come to the party. Come to the party, B1.
Wow, where he at?
He on my live. I gotta get him on live. He just texted. They say who wants a game. You and him play J-Pack. You looking for a game?
Yeah, I know. I told you already. I'm not dodging. I got to see something, my girl.
No. You told me already. I ain't sure about it. A wife.
Yeah, I don't want to jump in no game if she ready to play. Babe, you almost ready? Oh, you are ready?
Oh, yeah. You the player. You got your ass beat. Fact.
Oh, MackMed, I don't gotta work, nigga, so don't worry about it. I can come back and whoop your ass. Don't worry about a thing. I save ass whooping for you.
Hey, what happened at your work? They on some bullshit work?
But that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
They was a little bit. I couldn't leave early.
Move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Shit. They put
you doing what you said you wasn't gonna do, man.
The Texans come at him.
Yeah, but see, that's
great job defensively. I think he was trying to
you was playing the right way. I'm telling you, if you play the way you was playing, man.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Eagles
but he went for it on fourth down, so now he done basically
some work to do after the sack. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Oh, New was cool with that. He content with 3 points.
For a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talk
14-11.
They said
you got a ball game.
Ball game.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense.
News got a bullshit touchdown. News really got a bullshit touchdown, but he got it.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him.
It should have been a pick. It should have been a tick, but this guy dropped it.
Who Nicky playing?
You got to
roll through with the punches. Let me write that down.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Oh, you rattled.
On their side of midfield at the 47.
He said, "Oh, you rattled." This is crazy.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg, steps away. He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second.
Yo, he really missed that shit.
I thought Deshaun Watson is cold.
This is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big
That's a lie.
Throwing again on second down. Watson.
He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, but they didn't invest in no O-lineman.
Inside the 40.
He ain't had no offensive line. He was one of the most sacked quarterbacks last year.
What's up with the Trey's mom? What's up with this NFL draft mom last night? They was not going last night.
Hey, you see the old girl trying to look through Hugh's phone last night?
Yeah, I know. That shit was funny.
That shit had me rolling, bro. Hey, you know what was funny though? Before they showed that, she looked hella mad. Ooh, you going on the highlight tape, man? Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was big boy pass.
Oh my
big boy play. I got truck. Mac truck.
Hey, but before that shit even came out, bro, she was mad, bro. Like they zoomed in on her, she looked mad.
Oh, the mama looked at her like, what?
No, his girl.
Yeah.
Before they showed her trying to go through the phone, so she must have been
Just like a boxer in the gym.
This nigga about to leave me.
Now we get to turn it all loose.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it second down.
At the 17-yard line.
20. Running with Howard. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Howard. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Aguilar. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Wentz now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll get
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I'm out here. Let's go. Yeah. Just like that. Let's go. I'm on a mission.
34 yards.
I'm on a mission.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I'm on a mission. Let me tell my lamp on.
Jake Elliott.
You a mission?
I'm on a mission.
Mission for what?
Beat you.
It beat me.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. These two teams all tied.
I need to go over 500 before tournament. That's the goal. That's the goal. Over 500. Let's get it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Not today.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back
Go pick
to
some
the
ankles up,
16-yard
cuz.
line.
Damn, I saw that shit. That shit crazy.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that
Not
worked.
today.
But you have to be prepared for
Not
wrinkles
today.
and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I call
They'd
him
love to just
myself.
strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Good defense, big boys. Good defense. I love it.
Right there.
I love it.
Not only was it the right play,
I love it.
throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
I got you, bro. I got you, baby boy. I got you, baby boy.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Oh, good pass. Good pass, Brady. Great fucking pass. Hey, my defense was on it. If he had turned around, he got a pick. He was so goofy. Oh, my God. Goofy. It's all right.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it
happens like that.
Third down, very proficient and a good pass.
Not really.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The
Take a seat,
better
Brady.
route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's
you can't do it all game. I know that for a fact. You do it all game.
That ever played the game
Good
all
luck,
wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside.
Can't do it all game.
You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Flushed out right.
Wow.
And this one complete to Will Fuller.
God fucking
And he
damn.
has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Dave, are you ready?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Watson just beating the play clock. He goes full extension. He's
Coronavirus.
Texans
Coronavirus.
right now, picking up another first.
Shit is real.
You don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
California Kush.
You circle the Pro Bowl.
Nah,
without a
you got
doubt. That's
coronavirus.
a
Tend
game
to
that
make
you
you-
just figure you're going
tend
to
to
be
make you
in
cough.
each and
You
every
wouldn't know
year.
nothing about
That's
that.
because of catches like
Smoking
that.
that Jamaican
That's
weed.
why he goes.
That's the best week, Goofy. That's the best week,
Hell
Goofy.
no. It's not better than no California weed. Knock it off.
That's where it come from. Goofy did research.
That shit be dry and shit. What are you talking
You don't know. You don't know.
Dry ass.
You're that smoking
Got
that.
Jamaican at a swap meet selling that
You're
bullshit.
you smoking that Troy weed. Stop it.
You're like trying this
Chinese
bullshit,
weed.
man. Bro, you know Bob Marley was smoking on that
They
bullshit,
don't need to
right?
run another play
Niggas
here
put that
before
bomber
the
clock.
2-minute warning.
You
See
can't.
if they do it anyway.
That shit, you can't breathe. That shit make it cough that bomber clock.
2nd down and goal.
Oh, shit.
Watson. And got his man.
Does that touch?
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Family.
Darren
Family.
Fields.
On it. I was on it though. I'm hurt. I was on that pass.
Taking the
I was
lead.
on that
my
pass
God.
though. That's why I'm hurt.
I'm over here looking
I
like
was on that
Joe
pass
Burrow.
though.
They help with
I don't
early
understand. I ready to
indications
play.
that
I was on it. I couldn't get the pick. Cool. I love it. Because you know what? You can't do it all game. You
called
can't do it all game though. I know that for a fact.
Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about
You know?
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. The
You said
kickoff
that at
team
least
on the
3
field now
times.
as they will send this one away.
Fact.
This is
You
fielded
ain't lying
a
about that
couple
bitch all
yards
3
deep.
times though.
Well, we gonna kill
He'll
him.
make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
Oh, my God.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Oh, my God.
Wentz.
This lag too.
The reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Working from the gun. Wentz.
I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm out here. Yes, I did. I'm out here. Yeah, Brady. You ain't so great no more with that aggressive no more. Yeah.
As they are an
Yeah, come on here.
From tying this football game.
Not the aggressive. Well, I'll stop you from scoring the rest of the game.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. The way I beat you in the next game, I wouldn't care for aggressive on no more.
Because once he
Come
took
on.
off,
You won't score no more, I guarantee you.
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
You see the offense? My offense legit.
Wasn't the one trying to chase it.
You'll never see the offense like mine.
14 now
I'm coming
as
with
he
it this
sends
time.
one
Bro, you threw a
away.
pick
This
your
is
first
fielded at
drive.
the chalk of the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I know.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there's still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Hey.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Watson.
Let's get it. I call timeout.
Too much this time.
I call
Down
timeout.
he goes. Now the Eagles
He
will
was
use the
right
second
there.
of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Forced out to his left.
Oh, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. Brady, you know it's coming, Brady. I'm the hit stick king, Brady, if you don't know now. I'm the hit stick king,
When I
Brady.
see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's
Oh,
the
let me
same
do
point.
it.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Now Wentz, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long. Is it under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Oh, yeah, I'm the sack king.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
Hey,
Gordon,
B1.
set and ready to rock
B1.
for the 3rd quarter.
Hey, B1.
That's funny.
B1. You trying to bet a dub tonight? You trying to bet a dub tonight?
And ready to get the party
said
started
what?
for the second half. It was an even first half all time.
Yeah, see my
on the
money, you right.
scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall,
Nicky, you gonna watch it now,
game
Nicky?
plan showing you.
Watson on first down.
Oh, should have been a pick. Should have been a pick.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the
Nah,
same things over and over, but
You just can't do it back-to-back, King. It's okay,
who's
King.
going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson being chased out left. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble
Now,
for the first.
now you're lying. You never did back-to-back 2K. Stop it. You did it one time.
On
No.
1st and 10. Watson.
You didn't play. No, you're a liar. No, you didn't.
2nd down.
No.
We've seen good cover skills on display
One
throughout
time.
this
One
game,
time.
really from
We played
both
one time,
teams.
King.
And there's another
King.
nice example
We
there
played one
of them
time.
making it difficult to
King,
complete
you're a
the
liar.
pass.
We played one
So now
time.
2nd and 10
One
after the
time, King.
incompletion on first down.
No, one time. You won't play me again. It was so close to the game you won't play me again. Stop it. You don't gotta lie, bro. I ain't listening to that. Go trust somebody else. I don't gotta lie. One time, we played one time. I don't gotta lie. I send you your money. We played one time, only time on 2K. We played one time. One time. You played Toby. You played Toby, then you played me. You're a liar. You played me one time, man. I don't gotta lie.
Here's Watson.
No, you did not. Why I gotta lie for it?
That's caught inside the 20.
No, you did. No, you didn't. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Put some money on it then. Put some money on it today then. Put some money on today.
Play we see, we're pretty, excited about the big plays.
No, fuck that. Pay the 20 right now on 2K.
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out after this game.
Not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
One man in the backfield. That's Miller. 2nd and goal.
He's checking. Hey, we got to snap it.
They get it to him running left. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller taking it in as his guys are able to regain the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
That sounds kind of accurate.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Again, it's Howard. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Aguilar has it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Zach Cunningham, his 2nd sack of the night.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And the pressure gets to him again. Zach
Told you not gonna score.
Bringing the pressure yet again.
Don't never wake up the hope, Matt. You know better than that.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. As
I'm
he'll
good.
punt it
I'm
away
good.
for the
You know
second time.
how I am. You know how I
He's
am.
waking
Here
up the
comes
hope,
Carter.
boy.
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn. You're going to learn today.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Texans
the Raiders got a nice little
for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. On 2nd and 9, Watson, screenplay, Johnson with a burst, a first down or more. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw is Watson.
What the
He's got Fuller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
Great play.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stop down. How about that?
It was risky.
Completions.
I tried over to his things, all right.
So much for being
You would have hit me, would have been on football.
Oh, you already know. It been fumble. You know, but I missed. Wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. That's all.
Your tackling not that good.
You know, I got to do something right.
That's going to go as a
got to do something right to that play.
It'll be second down.
Oh, really?
Check, 47.
Oh, that's what's up.
On 2nd and 12, Watson.
Wow, good play.
It's complete. Stills. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Get better.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown.
Yeah, Brady out here. I see you, Brady. You out here.
And the Texans push further out in front. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Oh, he's taking it. It's complete.
Wow.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big play there for Philly. 61 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Man.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Wentz going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
I'm 10 from 10, 200 yards, 10 from 10. I ain't missed no shots. Let's get it.
Traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
I'm 10 from 10.
This will be fielded at
over
the
200
6.
yards.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right.
Good play, baby boy. Good play, baby boy. Good play, baby boy. I need that play. Yes. I need that play.
Corner down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score
I'm out
game.
here. Let's go. I'll make the plays.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the screen. Pass. 47. Hey, 31. Switch up. Slam. Check 31.
To try again after the sack.
Good play, baby boy. Once again.
Throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Fletcher Cox able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
47 Mike, 29. Watch the screen. He's coming.
And they, in fact, will throw it. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
On 1st down, it's Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Watson with a give to Miller. And they'll get this down to the 10. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Miller.
Back.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point lines up successful.
Can't get mad. Get better, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On first down, Wentz. Now he'll escape to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Good game, Brady.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
What's the brother? What's the brother name?
They always be trading and shit. Nuh-uh. You good? The Falcons are retarded, bro. Of all the players, bro, we gonna draft one of the weakest DBs in the draft. Could have probably got that nigga in the second round.
Done.
they got 2 running backs too.
Ebo Lilo.
Why? Nah, bro. The fucking Raiders, they got a nice little team.
Ebo Lilo.
Away from the.
Ebo Lilo.
You got pasta? Huh? Mm-hmm. Who got a running back? Nah, the Chiefs, the running back they got is cold.
Baoni.
And they got an LSU.
Baoni Osiniye. Baoni Osinine.
Oh. Maybe from the running background.
Four. Chile. Lilo Sile.
What time does Vince get over there?
Brady's. Yeah, I'll be back in
10, 15 minutes. I'm gonna pick up my weed.
I watch week. Our Omode Ame Obruni is Ewa.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah, I can't spend the day.
Anybody free? Can I get a game? Who's that? Stepper, you free, family? All right, come on.
I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my name.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
Up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. 120!
First carry now for Jordan Howard. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. On first down, they run with Howard. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll run on first down. It's Howard, and he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. From just shy of midfield, Wentz.
What the fuck?
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off
what the
46,
fuck?
and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Penny, a first down carry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Good play. Let's go.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped
here,
right
baby.
around
Let's
the
get
13.
it.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here's the king. I do this
Winston
in my
Eagles
sleep.
now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll begin the drive with Howard.
Oh, my
God. He gets
God.
it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds Howard.
Good play.
Complete.
Good pass by me.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. On first down.
Let's go.
He's got
I want a house.
first down and more.
I want a house. Let's get it. Yeah.
All told,
I'm playing
it's
stepper.
even 30
Nobody but
and a
stepper.
first
Come on.
down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run with Howard. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
I the yards.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to bring
I'm a threat,
big
man.
and go the distance.
I'm a threat. I should
When
left
you
me
get a
alone.
nice game
I'm a
like
threat.
that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I apologize. I saw that play. My bad, y'all. I promise y'all. I promise y'all I won't throw a pick. I won't throw no more picks.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yeah, I love it.
Incomplete.
I love it.
We do have a penalty flag down, however.
And it's safety, baby. Yes.
That's going to push him
safety.
Back half the distance. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Now Sanders.
Let's go, baby.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Wentz now to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
What a play. What a play. What a play.
It's a big
I'm out
play
here.
there
Let's
for
get
the
it.
Eagles. And even 50 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting
What's
the
good, family?
offensive
What's good,
masterminds in this
Pico?
game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board.
Pico de Gallo.
Occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
No, he probably looked for his mic. I'll be doing that
Takes
shit.
it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up,
you got a camera?
We'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Dan, I need one. Where you get a camera from? I need one, Dan. Fuck it.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I know we
How much
don't
you pay?
talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the
Where you
smartest
hook it
guys
up?
in football overall.
Hey, D1, is it Bluetooth?
And a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the
D1, is it Bluetooth?
really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Oh.
And this will not be
damn.
returnable. It's out of the back
So
of
they
the
can
end
hit.
zone for a touchback.
Oh, I got good rain. That's what I'm about to ask. Oh, damn. I about that shit.
Offense ready to get this drive underway.
What's up, family?
Nice little drive going last time.
Yes,
Early
sir.
interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw
Nah,
it anywhere, but that
we
drive
said what's
stage is
up.
insane.
You just got your
When
mic
you're
in, family.
thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Oh, my God. Biggest mistake right there, family.
Now the first down past the 40. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Oh, he quiet tonight. He quiet tonight.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Also been a pick.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a give, right side. It's Carson. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
And after that type of a
I'm
run,
out here, man.
there's some
Buckheads up.
talking
You want to see
going
my
on
game?
down
I'm
the
out
field,
here.
But it's not trash
Step
talking.
in trouble.
The guy that just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
That one,
He said Stephens in trouble, that's all I can say. He's in trouble.
They only needed a couple, but the blocking was good, and of course, you can't tamp him down when he gets past that line of scrimmage.
No, and guess what? Not only were they physical at the point of attack, they executed so well. That's what you have to do in short yardage situations. Everyone has to be in the right spot, taking on a defender to give him the chance that they did, and he took full advantage of it.
Now a give, right side. It's Carson. Now the Seahawks going to
go hard, ain't say shit all day.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Penny will try to punch it in, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. A little surprising they were going
earlier.
But
he
this
left.
is up and good, and the lead is down to 2. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
He went to his guy. He went to go see his guy. When his guy
this will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things.
He's playing poker with Wifey.
You're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. And the strong safety position of making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And an alley to run. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A terrific run there by Penny. 43 yards on the ground. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
I'm making the Papa.
Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 5.
No.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Ezekiel Ansah in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now it's Lockett. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. They'll try the right side here with Penny.
Oh, my God, missed it. Oh, my God.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Don't start, Stephen. Don't start. Don't start. Don't get me energized. Don't do it.
On 1st down, Carson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Hey, he quiet like a motherfucker.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
I'm in the 4th quarter, AZ.
Extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Penny. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Penny.
Good play. My ball. Give my ball. Give my fucking ball.
Mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down.
I'm out here.
Be a turnover.
I'm out here. Should have kicked that field goal.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They go with Howard again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 120.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Completes it to Aguilar. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Tackle made by Rasheem Green.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5 now. Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. In on the stop, Bradley McDougald. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Oh, he dropped that pass.
Throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougald. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense, right? Take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Penny.
Oh, my God.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Oh, my God. Catch him, man. What the fuck?
Touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I'm in trouble. I lost. It's all right. Running back, though, you ain't going to run it back?
It's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay
there
and
do
all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
You play AZ, I got one of you AZ.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ziggy Ansah in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here's Wentz to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that was...
That's good. That's good.
I know I'm doing.
No, I don't want that much. No, I don't want that much though.
Just a little bit, man. This ain't gonna do nothing. Go there.
No, I don't want no more. I don't want no more. No, thank you. I'm not alcohol like that. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic.
This ain't gonna do nothing, man. Look at this.
No, that's fine.
It's gonna kill it.
No, that's fine. I'm finished. You pour. I'm not gonna drink it. I'm not gonna finish it. That time there was a party, you pour all these drinks in my stuff.
No, I put a little bit there.
No, you did not.
He had the right. He had the right concentration. He got juice.
No,
he had the right
you
concentration.
didn't mix it right. You didn't mix it right. You wrong for that. That night. That's why we got slump in the car. You don't do that. Wow. Mixing drinks all fucked up. What? You should have had a bartender there. What? No.
I told you. I could put a little more there.
No, thank you.
It won't be that. It won't be that bitter because that cranberry juice it bitters it with the taste.
I don't want that.
But is it good like that? Okay. That's what you say you want it every time.
I don't like none of that stuff. What? You got your milk over there.
that much because it ain't that much, dude. I'm calling these and ain't that much. You need to turn up.
Shut up. I'm not I don't drink like that. So I don't be coming alcohol.
You be so ready to move around.
It's just because you're drunk. I mean,
I'm not even drunk. No, I'm drunk. I just like to do this. I'm not drunk. Dude, stop it. Stop it, dude. Stop it, dude.
no, I need to put my computer.
It's a plug right here. It's a plug right
I
there.
don't want to lay down. I don't want to be.
Oh, you do that
And lay down right here.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit it.
Damn, man. I love this area, man. I love this area.
Look, you didn't throw that McDonald's bag away.
It's sad, dude. You would miss it, dude. It was good while it lasted, though. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking fortunate. Beatings, all that. It's so important. Remember that? Huh? Yeah, I did the most. I did the most. Sad, huh? Black.
How's being black? They're black.
Black skin. Remember that. I don't know how to blush. You got a slush. I don't know how to act. You got a slug. I don't know how to act. Tommy Figa.
Who free? Anybody free? AZ.
Just go to the party. I already put my shit in the party. Just go to the party. I'm broadcasting the party. You're gonna say Madden, but it's really my link. It happened. I had a bad start. It happened. It's all right. It's all right. Watch the whole game. Just watch the whole game, man. I'm gonna teach you something. See if I'm gonna come back. I'm still here. I ain't gonna worry. Oh my God, did he miss that? I didn't foul. I didn't foul him. I didn't foul him.
I'm here.
Oh my God. Let's go. Right there. Oh my God. Did he just rip me up? Shut here. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's a long game, Toby. Richie, fan. Oh my God, good three. Good three, good three, good three, good three. In this red light.
Hey, who free? Anybody free? Who free? Now you saying to me you want last.
What'd you say?
I'm Nick, go sit down.
Hey, you got better at passing, Matt. I'll give you that. Or you couldn't pass. Hey, you play on 5 or 6 minutes.
He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bets can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And on it I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. No both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go they know the quick. Too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click.
Oh, yeah.
Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
Who do I want to?
going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made a shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Mad, got 'em bitter. Can't stop the shine with it.
Yeah, be quiet. Shut up. Hey, go sit down. What you do? You did something, I could tell. You don't like talking cars. What you doing?
I'm trying to write down my EA password. I forgot my EA password. So why you all in my phone for? Get the fuck on my phone.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was.
Brady, why you got the game 5 minutes, Brady?
Obviously got to adjust the roster.
You know we play on 6 minutes, man. Put on 6 minutes.
6 minutes. I know you heard me ask.
Yeah. Huh? You still up? No, I'm not. Unless my cousin in town. That's the only time I'm going. I'm trying to go out of town. Come on, man. I need this win tonight, dude. I played the smartest football I ever played in my life.
That's not going to help you. Try Brady.
Brady, you nobody, Brady. Facts.
You should pray. You know, I don't even be playing, man. You should be beating me right now. What's up? When they coming? Huh? Is he gonna get this?
About to eat that graham cracker though.
Huh?
His face. When you pull out snacks, his face was just all in your food. I never seen nobody like that. Pull out snacks, he just all in your shit.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is fielded at the goal line. What a spin. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
And the apartment, they be pulling out snaps and shit, Nancy.
Here we go, here we go. Wait. Oh, you got deep? Check it,
On first down, it's Howard. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a 4-yard pickup, and just like that, it's third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for, but this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 10.
He was about to go viral,
return that time. 18 yards.
He was about to go viral.
It's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
He was about to go viral.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be.
Hold up, bro.
Yeah, go ahead and cheat. That's what we about to do. Go ahead and cheat.
Oh, switching the depth chart cheating.
I'm done with this joint tonight. This got me faded.
Shot. I'm you a party pooper. You. What's your middle name? What's your middle name?
They got raisin too. I don't know who's gonna eat the raisin, but not me.
Yeah, middle name before I give you one. Alan. Your middle name is Alan. Are you ready, Mac, or what?
I'm ready, man.
I want you. Oh, you cheated.
Out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. A first carry now. This is Williams. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the 1st.
I know the fans want to see 1st downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Vince.
Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, couldn't get that time.
All over your head.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yellow.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes rolling to his left. Now Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Tell him who sent you.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Good play there, boy.
Taken down at the 21. Timmy Jernigan breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Well, enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen.
Go play, baby boy. Go play, baby boy. Get that field goal, man. We out here.
Back at the 21-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And Butker able to put this one through. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look through at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Damn, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh, my God.
Woo! Past the 20. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal.
I thought you were supposed to play your smartest game.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
One Curry kill? That's a no-no.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh,
it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
He said, now you got to go one-on-one with the Undertaker.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. And he's going to go down again. Darren Lee providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Good play. None of that shit.
That'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead.
You be so hyped after a punt.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
You worry about the wrong thing, Brady.
Interception
you worry about the wrong thing.
The red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play.
What the fuck?
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City first down. And again, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Complete
Judgment
to
game.
Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On first down, Mahomes.
What the?
Flush to his right. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mac, there's some shit you two can't teach, bro.
Williams there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble.
Hey, so everybody's about to get the PS5 or
instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return.
Y'all niggas better jump on it, because we gotta be on top of our shit before right when it
you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff.
Everybody gonna have a fair game, bro.
But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
17 yards and a first down for Philly.
What's on PS5?
31 now on first and 10.
Nah, that's it. You ain't gonna be able to get that
on first down. It's Howard. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Yeah, 6-7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys.
They always have that baby high as fuck when it first comes out.
And creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 36, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
He said they better come down on that price.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes.
You gonna put the mask to you?
Where Jonathan Coachman is standing by.
You gonna put the mask to you?
Analysis of this first half. And Jeffrey's
he caught that. Good shit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 24 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And a second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
To throw is Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Wentz. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be in. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
He dropped it open. Oh, my God.
And incomplete.
Oh, my
So
God.
it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down. What an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away. And brings up a fourth down decision.
Fucked up.
He gonna miss it.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the field goal there caps what lines up to be an 11-play drive.
Hey, Genesis is still there.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6? Well, conventional football 101.
Don't throw a pick. Don't throw a pick. You don't throw a pick.
To the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
You ain't built like that. You ain't built like that. You ain't built like that.
They give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
That boy said I'm not built like that.
That
boy said I'm not built. Oh, lucky.
Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They be holding me, bro.
They take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his right. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Let's go.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Alpha. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Fielded at the 33. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to
stop that, man.
play
Leave that stuff
in
alone.
the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. eluding the pressure right.
Oh, let's get that pick, baby. Let's get that pick, baby. Yeah.
Malcolm Jenkins.
Come on here, family.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play and give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
They here? Yeah.
Here we go. 120. Flat. Down, lose one. Check it back.
Throwing his Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll get 34 yards there.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. On the handoff, this is Howard. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Wentz going to throw. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body.
But you lost, though, so it don't count. You lost.
Positions himself well. Excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
And I came back on you. I came back on you before, too. Now I'm at 21. In the 4th quarter. And 1. Don't forget that.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Shit, I can play tonight, too.
They'll keep it on the ground. Howard. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Now Wentz. This is caught. And he'll take it into the
get it, man. Come on here, Brady.
Eagles touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here.
Be quiet.
For it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity.
Yeah, my mouth.
Did exactly that. If they didn't have they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I'm in. Get on my face.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He's going to be a 3rd stringer.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
I'm out here, Betty. Yeah.
Midfield
What this was.
27-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the 3rd quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the 2nd half.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Wentz to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Uh-oh, family. What's good? I'm here. It's good, fam.
1st down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Scared, throw it.
A wise move there.
Shut up.
Like nobody open.
That boy's scared.
Shut up.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Stop it. I'm playing smart. I play to win.
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves.
I got plays for days.
Before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Eagles on 6 versions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Wentz. He's taken down. A cheap sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appeared this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also
remember,
if they'd missed that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
That's King Core.
Hey,
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is wrong.
Let's get it, family. I love how we're playing. Let's get it. Let's get this dude his first L of the year. Come on. I can do it. I'm great, too.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
I live for these moments, bro.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
It's been a pick. It's should have been a pick.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the score.
Good play, baby boy. Good play. We out here. Hunt that ball. Yeah. It's over for Brady. That's facts.
They've absorbed in this game.
Let's get it. First L. Put that first L there. Remember, MackMed
cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Yes, sir.
Taking it to 37.
So you're gonna come back and win again now, niggas. Niggas gonna involve. Got me fucked up.
Nearly a huge
got me missing screw.
As it is,
Let's get
still
it.
a very good one. 24 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field.
I'm out here,
position
B1. I ain't forget you did B1. I'm out here. I'm letting you know.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You ain't gotta care. You can hold it there.
He said, I don't care.
We can play for that dub. We can play for dub.
2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
I'll reload.
Wentz. Incomplete.
Shit.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's
talking about those guys you like track and field, huh, man?
In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Woo, what a play. I'm out here, bud. Can't fuck with me.
Big hook up
Brady.
Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Boy, this one feel good. I feel great.
Come on. Didn't knock the ball free. Didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
On 1st down, Howard.
First down.
Get inside the 15-yard
can't fuck with me, man. We ain't can't fuck with me.
It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to come out.
That's game. That's game. Who next?
Philadelphia. From 13 yards out.
It's game to me. I call game.
Push further out in front.
I'm gonna add my win. Very disrespectful.
Elliott good on the extra point.
Add my win. It's a good game.
Decision to just kick the
10-point game.
Point winds up successful.
Yes, sir. 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes, it's over. Add my win.
Watch this.
Add my win. Yeah. Watch nothing.
Watch this.
Very disrespectful. Come on. Ain't no shit. You ain't got that firepower like me. You ain't got that firepower like me. That's facts. Let's get it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
No, we can do all that spin.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go.
I just gotta watch one person.
Football game. The KC offense out of the hunt.
I just gotta watch one person. That's all I gotta do.
And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw. Deep. Wide open. Complete.
What the fuck?
And he takes this into the end zone.
Wow. What a play. Wow.
Nico
wow.
51
Wow, what a play.
yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Back to throw. Wentz.
Oh, he caught that.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches.
Oh, he got it.
And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moment.
Good shit.
You quit?
Run it back. My guest helped you today.
Run it back. Yes, sir. I sent it to you.
Tied up 1-1.
Yes, sir. We are.
Good shit. You earned that.
I sure did. Play hard. Whew, what a game. What a game. What a game from me. I love it. Improvement.
No. I know I could get pizza from Costco if you guys ever need it.
Who that snoring? They make me sleepy. Who that snoring? I think say that's King Core.
Yeah, like 5 straight 80-point games. Huh? Yep. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah. Like, yeah, he's really good. I got his 3 max out. And I learned how to do like off the ball spins and shit. Can't hang.
You lost again?
You won, Stepper.
Damn. Night.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, no.
And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Going with her in Atlanta? That was fun.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, switch the mic right
here. Sure.
Here we go.
You gotta see the whole thing, bro.
Oh, the older guy?
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. It'll go as a loss of 3.
We're talking about the dude who ran the shit?
Second down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves.
He's like saying that people, he's like people in jail, they have
leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana, thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right, great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL.
Yeah. And then he tried to act like he wasn't scared.
Oh, yeah, was.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Trying the right side with Howard.
Oh, yeah, the white dude? By the crazy guy?
Good pickup there.
No, you gotta, there's this one with this Mexican dude who runs the whole game.
Despite the
like, he be checking foods and shit. Yeah, he has like glasses.
Often alters normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were.
Hey, low-key though, I probably knocked that
just play number 3 here.
That was on some hoe shit.
3rd and 1. To throw, it's Wentz. He leads this one for Howard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Yeah, that should.
They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, we've seen that one. That one's pretty good. It's not. I thought it was gonna be better though, because how it starts off.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter window.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Oh, she's like a tomboy? Yeah, I seen that one. That one was dope, though. Hey, she was swole, though.
Guys are able to strike first here in this opening.
Let's get it, y'all. I love y'all. Let's go.
Exactly what
back to back. I can do it. Back to back. Let's go. 7-0. Come on.
And not only is the person lugging the ball,
you got next, B? You got next? I'm in the first quarter.
How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end zone.
Yeah, take a losing ass sleep.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You drinking a drink, babe? You drinking a drink?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs.
Be quiet.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now, Charles, what's the mindset?
Watch cartoon quietly. I'm going to whoop you.
Touchdown pretty quickly.
Stop trying to come over here to hug me. Don't hug me.
Stop and it would be 0-0
Don't hug me.
right now, or no?
Don't hug me. I'll whoop you, hug me.
I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you work down in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
A first down throw for Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
when you get on
continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Cousins.
Nobody throw. That's straight defense. Straight defense. I'm lining up, Brady.
Very good on that play.
I'm lining up, Brady. Straight defense.
Even though he was unsuccessful.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
You said what? You sound stupid as hell. You on crack.
To the air again. It's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete.
Wow.
Third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, that didn't take very long.
I thought it was a pick. I know you thought it was a pick too. Don't lie.
Avoid the big plays, what you said, and here he makes one of the first.
You
can't let this become a habit. Otherwise, you know what'll happen.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It says Cox.
A 10-yard
You said my defense not good. Are you stupid? Come on, punch score that game. Stop it. Stay in line.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And we are tied at 7.
I had you on clamp. I got you on clamp, but I'm gonna beat you now. I'm gonna beat you now.
Please don't beat me, bro. You know my level.
The kicks away.
I like that. Motivation. Let's go.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Like that.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about
7 we can play
yards
2K. You might have a better chance on that.
Back shy of the 20.
I forgot to tell you I got that shit.
Yeah, I know you got it.
I ain't that good.
on my player.
Nah, I don't be doing it on my player all the time. That's my homie. I suck at that
Already
shit,
at
bro.
the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well. You're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play.
Fab here. Let's do it, Fab.
That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
A throw over the middle, taken
Call
in.
vision.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Running with Howard. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into
blitz coming, and down he goes.
He said, "Oh
Anthony
God."
Barr comes rumbling in.
He's a hike. He's a hike. Oh God. Who that, Fab?
No,
Who that, Fab? I'll play it, Mac. I'll play you after if nobody play you.
7-7, our score after one.
Hey, he don't do this. Hey, he don't do this. He don't do this to you here, baby. He be quiet.
Ooh.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the snap. From the gun, it's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
What?
Falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Don't worry about that.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Back deep is Marcus Sherrills. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air.
I'm here to get my friend.
That allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
No, he don't get it.
He will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Good shit here, boy. I'm out here. Stop playing, little boy. Little boy. Come on.
Pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with a football.
Should have punt that goddamn ball.
In the red zone.
I will see. We'll see.
They'll run on first down.
We'll see.
It's Howard.
We'll see.
Effective running here. He'll take it down.
He didn't charge all the way.
Just what you want on a first down.
23?
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Can I get her back?
Now Howard. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Trying to punch it in with Howard. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Now Wentz. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Now Wentz. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the right hash, this from 33. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
Should have been a pick.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game. I'm going to be aggressive on offense, because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
I want to hear no excuses when we lose this game. I want to hear no excuses. I don't play for real. I don't want to hear that shit. Laughing, mocking me, all that extra shit. I love it.
All the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing is Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Okay, I'm about to go to halftime too.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Good job, baby boy. Good job, baby boy. Go ahead, punt that ball, family. We out here.
His
We out here,
second
family.
sack of the night. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Time to double team.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
Uh-oh.
He'll return it from the 6. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
I'm a good quarterback, man. I'm a good quarterback. Play, man.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, shit.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance to go into halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. They'll run for it with Cook, and he'll get in.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I made a big mistake. Dumb mistake. Dumbass mistake.
Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
I did last game, but I beat you.
Barely got the extra point.
Yo, I told her you don't beat me because my
14
girlfriend's
to
friends
10.
come and they bugging me like, oh.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You ain't about to do a threesome.
What?
That's fielded in the end zone.
What is wrong with your mind, little boy?
Nah, what's wrong with your mat, your game?
First of all, oh boy, is a dude. Let the pause, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do? Or into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little...
Still got your ass, dude. We out here.
Around the 35-yard line. Fletcher Cox in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Setting up the screen for Cook. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Watch your slant. Watch your slant. Watch your shit. Watch your shit. Hey, watch your shit. Black. Check. Gun.
Now Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
No way.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
What the fuck is this? I'm gonna let that dude catch you.
Let's go. Return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Good job, D.
Yo, they got this dude Cox on crack mode, boy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. He's going to take a shot at the end zone.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I thought he caught it.
Complete. He dropped it in the end zone.
3 for 8. Get out of here.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Oh, shit.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away.
That ain't shit to me.
So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm not even trying, bro.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think
Good
they go
play.
a little bit deeper
Good
into their
play.
playbook.
Yeah, I love
They
it.
did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation
Yeah,
that you
good play,
just
good
talked
play, good
about,
play.
change things up
Yeah.
a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. On 2nd and 7, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
That nigga DJ Khaled said.
A first run for the backup, Abdullah.
Gone, you don't know the tackle. What's your problem, bro? You don't know the
They'll
tackle.
get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That's a third string, too, you know.
Cousins on first down. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
Ooh, he's going to kill him.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. They'll run with Cook.
Good play. Nope, you ain't do shit. Where you go? You ain't going nowhere.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
You ain't going nowhere. Stop it.
It's a gain of a
Stop
couple, and it'll be
I
second
made a
and
negative
goal.
3.
Tough first half
Stop
for
it.
him, unable to put up the
Stop
numbers
it.
he's
You
used
ain't
to
go nowhere.
producing. But with a
I
guy
made
like
a
him,
negative
you and I both know it
3.
just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an
can't go nowhere,
impact on
though.
this game and on the stat sheet as well.
You ain't going anywhere,
On 2nd and goal. Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass.
Good play.
It's complete.
Good play.
And he's able
Good
to
play,
get it
y'all.
down to the
Good play.
2-yard line.
Good play.
That
Come
time
on
the
here.
completion goes
Back.
for 4
Let's get it.
yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They run.
I'm out here. I'm out here, cuz.
Yeah.
I'm really out here.
Touchdown.
Even you
Taking it in from 2
random
yards
ass
out.
team.
And the Vikings are going to widen that
Picking my
advantage.
girlfriend's friends
Extra
team.
point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up
Yeah, well, it's
successful.
my girlfriend's friend's boy.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He's a worker, all right.
This is fielded a couple yards
Watch
deep.
this.
That's what.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down
I'm
right
tied
at
up.
the 20.
I'm tied up in the drive. Yeah, I'm tied up, family. I'm tie this shit up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Down, baby.
You know they
Down,
had
baby.
discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Go. Blue 80! You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Bust.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Oh,
A shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. Look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
They didn't want to watch football.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 46. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Cousins now to throw on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
With that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Barr. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Anthony Barr. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The Vikings on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw is Cousins. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
Hey, just get in, I put.
They end up taking up extra space
quiet, Matt.
Just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
What the fuck was that shit? I'm over here like, what the? I didn't even want to hit that shit. It was a waste of weed. Honestly, y'all owe me for that. That was nasty.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up. Under pressure, they got him again. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Got him again.
The Sanders has got it complete.
What?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Wentz now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
And plays like that really hurt play
It's okay,
calling.
Matt.
They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Oh, it's a pick.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz.
That is a pick.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball,
Hey, Matt,
and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
I didn't know that.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right.
Pick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Harrison Smith, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
That's what it was? It's like a mango.
They'll run again. This time it's Abdullah. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Again, it's Abdullah. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
You're going for it.
Mike Zimmer's made his decision, and that decision is to try and go for this thing on 4th down.
First. Jumper. Switch.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Able to get away.
Oh, my God,
but
mate.
now he's swallowed up and taken down. Fletcher Cox, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Wentz to throw. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now You know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. But
hey, I can't get mad. I give myself a shot.
Really a spectacular affair.
I give myself a shot, Brady.
You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
If you want, I'll pick a worse team.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say 24-hour cheesesteak shop, here we come.
Oh, yeah, and I'm buying, partner. And guess what? I'm having mine with.
And I'm having two if you're buying. Good night from Philadelphia.
Who? Put it up. Put it up. Oh yeah, I'm hearing the party was good, my nigga.
Yeah, I like this funny. You see what? No. I follow what's hot. Play your game. Don't worry about what I follow. You be following no whack ass bitches. Let's go, B1.
Yo, where did Vince say he was going?
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some
Trying
days
to
I
get on
just
Call
have
of
to
Duty.
check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my
Yeah, for the dub right here.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
Alright, man, y'all take it easy.
Came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. For the genie with the snails.
Don't play my cousin. My cousin cute. Don't play my cousin.
Nobody don't look at your sugar fry.
Yeah, you can't.
They can't get it by themselves.
Yeah, I look like werewolves and shit. Don't play with us.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's when we'll let me go up. I feel like that.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Look, I'm doing Steve, don't you? See, look, I'm doing.
Go. 180.
Come on, I got got over the young duck.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Down the man inside, down the man.
On the toss play, Howard.
Get off me.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back. They like to run that play there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Wentz now to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
Yeah, you know what the ball is. You keep that field
As
goal.
he gets us
So you
all
want to
the
keep
way
that field
down
goal.
inside the 25-yard line.
I shouldn't done that.
Certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
No? You said what?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
And that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision.
Yep, right there, baby boy.
And add a little
Keep
bit
that
of
3.
power.
Keep that 3. Keep that 3.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 2nd down and goal. Roethlisberger
Let's go.
Back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Can he get his feet down? No.
Come on here,
it's
man.
incomplete.
Facts. Let's get it. I ain't just anybody. Ain't nothing for the dog. Come on.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger.
Nope. What candy? Keep it 3. Keep it 3. Don't care. Keep it 3.
You can
no, him,
yeah. There offensively.
Let's go.
Several on the sideline motioning.
Hype man. Yeah, that's me. Let's get it.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let him play. And the officials.
But it's a difference. I'm gonna score a touchdown.
Coming from both sides. No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And I got new controller, too, so it's a difference. Come on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
Oh, my God.
As long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
This is Howard on 2nd down. He takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. You never want to give up a sack from the O-line's perspective, maybe for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and a football as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger game.
Stop it.
Also,
Don't do that.
they start to creep up.
Don't do that.
Start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He gets this one to Johnson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
All right, now, 230. Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 19 yards away. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
From the 24, Wentz. He leaves this one for Howard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Just trying to be great.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
I got a fumble? What's going on in this game?
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Howard. He's got the first down more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Wentz now on 1st down.
Oh, you goddamn lucky.
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Ryan Shazier in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Hayward, his second sack of the night.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes,
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
I love it.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
You caught that? You caught that?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Ben to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
You already know.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And that's to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. A final shot before half for Wentz. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, my God.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. This will be fielded at the 6.
Up to that.
And he'll bring it a few passes.
Hey, let me use the bathroom real quick.
He poo-pooed again, baby.
I'm ready to be when you're ready.
The 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire time just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, and that'll bring up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Nope.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Good defense, baby boy.
Third down down throw.
Great defense, baby boy.
Well.
Yeah.
Not
I
only
love
was
it.
the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was
Oh, my
absolutely
God.
locked
He's
up
disrespectful.
tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down,
Come
you
on,
got
y'all.
to try and find something. There's nothing available there
Smell
for
itself
him.
now. Gotta make it smell
Here we go
itself.
on fourth down with Roethlisberger.
Damn.
Hang on to it. He did on the dive. Nice grab. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Flushed out right.
Oh, that's a pick.
Vance McDonald. And he'll be a little shy of 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I tried to bait him, but it just backfired on myself.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the catch made by Johnson. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down.
Good play.
And yes,
Good
complete
play.
to the
Good
tight
play.
end,
Good play.
McDonald.
Good play. Good play.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Roethlisberger. And it's caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
This is sad.
Now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. After the sack on first down, Wentz, he's going to let this go deep for Jackson. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Sure, down, boy. Let's get it. Yeah.
Just a 1-yard gain.
Come on.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Roethlisberger. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there of 22. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Roethlisberger.
Ah, he got my way as a pig. He got in my fucking way.
And he's going to get
my own teammate.
20-yard line.
Shit, look at that.
Another big
oh
game
my
that time.
God.
This one goes for 19 yards.
Damn. It's okay.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly. Allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Ryan Shazier bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And they will set up shop.
You got it. I'm sending to you. You got it.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wind. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yesterday, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I couldn't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. It's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the real.
I just gotta let you know. Now you can change him. Don't play me. Man, I ain't playing nobody. I'm done, man. I'm done with Madden. I'm getting Call of Duty. I'm done with Madden. I got my ass kicked. I got my money. I got my money taken. Yeah, it's calling for you. You don't know what the fuck you was doing. It called for you like hours ago, 2-3 hours ago. You probably was asleep, huh? Fucking your baby mama. I already know. Oh yeah. All right, yeah. You got twins too. I already know. I hit him right now. Too big.